wants to beat like the wings of the birds that rise from the lake to the tree.
Oh no.
My heart wants to sigh like
But I was winning.
on a church on a rock like a brook when it trips and falls over stones on its way to sing the night like a lark who is learning to breathe. I go to the hill when my heart is lonely.
Oh my god, that's in the backyard! Coral!
Do you often feel that life is not worth living? Yes. At 13, I attempted suicide and jumped off the veranda. And just then, Dad drove up. He was knocked unconscious for 5 minutes. And this event is known as the disgrace.
And I'll sing once more.
Get your test results.
Coral!
I'm bipolar.
Coral, Mum's gone off again!
What? Gone off where?
Off her head!
How do you solve a problem like Marie?
The embarrassment is total. You're the oldest girl, do something!
I can't do anything. I'm mad too. I'm bipolar. Maybe even schizophrenic. Quick, Google
I
schizophrenic.
have
Mood swings, high to moderate
Please
depression,
stop it.
and I think people are plotting against me.
Well, the only thing wrong with you, Coral, is you can't stand if someone's more mental than you.
Girls, we are having dinner at the table, as if we were a normal family.
Well, Mum's way more mental than you! Way more mental than you. I'm a sociopath. Leanne's
Other
autistic.
people eat dinner together, so why not us?
We looked it up.
And they talk to each other, tell each other about their days.
And Michelle's more mental than you.
She has voices.
She told us. How do you think she's being followed?
By aliens.
Stop that, Coral.
And when your father gets home, Jane can say grace.
Dad's not coming. He hasn't had dinner with us since the disgrace.
Dad hates us, Mum.
That's because we're not a real family. But when we start acting like one, telling each other about our days and singing and dancing, then he will want to be with us.
Singing and dancing? Who does that?
The Von Trapps.
Oh no. I always wanted to be a Von Trapp. Sing Edelweiss. Wear little matching outfits. Yeah, credit to Austria. Somehow I got things wrong. I ruined everything. I bet you girls run wild, everyone says. We're an embarrassment to your father. Don't you see the way people stare at us?
They're staring at you, Mum.
Well, soon they'll be staring in envy at our togetherness, at our normality. High on the hill was a lonely goat herd, lay, Loud was the voice of a lonely goat herd, lay, High on the hill was a lonely goat herd, lay, Hi, Nancy. Oh dear. That's, oh no. Oh, not again. Oh, God, I said to myself, don't run over the bins, Shirley. Whatever you do, don't run over those bins. And of course, what do? I run over the bins. At least I didn't run over your bins, Nancy. in this neighbourhood spend a lot of time and effort in keeping their homes presentable. I scrub my drive with a toothbrush. But what's the point? What is the point? And all I can think about is garbage because of you and your bins. You're a disgrace. An absolute disgrace.
Nancy?
Sorry.
While most schizophrenics hear voices,
I don't hear voices.
some may briefly stabilize at a pre-psychotic level, presenting without delusions and hallucinations. I'm pre-psychotic. Hey, Trout. I'm pre-psychotic.
You're a fucking freak. You're in charge of the shark show.
Okay, great. Cool. What? What shark show?
New one in the basement. Trevor Blundell's Jaws of Terror.
Woo! Trevor Blundell's Terrible Jaws.
That's Trevor Blundell's Jaws of Terror.
Who cares?
This is Trevor Blundell.
Sorry, Mr. Blundell, it's Cole Richmore here. Your new assistant. Are you gonna fire me? I wouldn't mind. I hate sharks.
You should hate sharks, Coral. They're vicious, murdering thugs.
Did that big one really eat a prime minister, or did you just make that up?
Grab a torch and go to the Great White, Coral. I was only 8 years old when it attacked me boat. It was me or him. Go to the Jaws. It takes a great white 3 days to digest a meal, Coral. I killed him on June 24th, 1968. Harold Holt disappeared June 23rd.
What's that mean?
Means any Prime Minister it ate for breakfast was still in its stomach when it died. Now shine the light down its gullet.
I don't want to.
You don't believe there's anything there. Do it, Coral. Look inside.
No!
Is that fear I hear in your voice?
Yeah.
Then tell me you believe this is the shark that ate Harold Holt.
This is the shark that ate Harold Holt.
Good. Now you tell everyone else who comes in the same thing. I can believe it too.
G'day, Mrs. Mitchell. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Bet you want a big jam and cream donut this morning, don't you?
Oh, well, no.
Oh, of course you do. And a nice coffee to go with it.
A nice coffee.
Just a nice coffee. No donut. No, not this morning. Kay, Mrs. Mitchell reckons she doesn't want a jam and cream donut.
What are you talking about? You always have a jam and cream donut, Mrs. Moo. She's pulling your leg, Manda.
No, I'm not.
Oh, we'll give you two.
She's dying for it.
No, really. $5.50, Mrs. Mitchell.
But I don't want it.
What are you talking about? Gone to all this trouble. Enjoying that, Mrs. Moochmore?
Oh, yes, thank you.
You want another one?
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, Shirley?
Oh,
What are you doing? You promised me no more fattening foods. Don't you care about your health?
I do. Well, I do.
Well, if you don't care, how do you expect me to care?
Oh, I do care. And I care that you care.
I brought the girls. They've just been glazed.
Oh.
Elizabeth I. For the competition, I'm doing Elizabeth I. Now, feel Miriam's hair. Go on. Nylon. Now feel Yvette's. Feel the difference? Human. I want to do Elizabeth I with human hair. Red human hair. you think, Jane would like to visit me this afternoon? Jane? Oh, I'm sure she would. I'll pick her up after school then. You know, I think I will have cream. I don't think Barry loves me anymore. What? Well, did Barry say that? Well then, how do you know? He never looks at me. He never says anything to me. He hasn't come home for 2 weeks. Barry's got a lot on his mind these days, what with the election coming up. I don't blame him for not loving me anymore. I know I've let myself go. Oh, now stop that. I let the girls run wild. Well, I've always said that. I remind people of garbage. Who does? I do. My bins do. Well, use that perfume I gave you for Christmas. That led at all. No, not that. Have another donut. You said I shouldn't eat any more donuts. Well, if it cheers you up, you can have a dozen donuts. She'll have another donut.
Jam and cream?
Yes, why not? My treat. Can't this wait till later? No! No. Well, I'm sure everything's fine. It's not fine! I feel like I don't exist. Of course you exist. Everyone exists. But I don't! I said I eat donuts. I don't want! Now get a grip on yourself. Stop this. Why don't you go shopping? That always cheers me up. You just go shopping and you keep shopping until you cheer up. Give us the mechanical man.
I don't have to
Give us the mechanical man. Do you want a couch? A couch? It's a lovely white couch. Oh, she doesn't want it. Why didn't you tell me your father had won Wheel of Fortune? Darling, don't mind here with the lights off. It's not normal.
Dolphinets cancel me and Mooch Moore's office dishes bacon.
Charlie,
Russell's not listening.
I've already warned you twice.
Barry, you're
One
not.
more time, I'm going to leave.
Barry! I mean, Mayor Mooch Moore. Here's an emergency. At home.
It's an Excelsior. Oh. I've always wanted, and it's purple. Oh my goodness, another washing machine. Oh, put it right there with the others. Thank you. Yes.
I'm scared.
Oh, don't be silly, darling. Does anyone on TV look scared when their fathers win the Wheel of Fortune? Of course not. They're happy someone invented game shows. And when your dad gets home, we are going to celebrate with dinner on our new table. Oh, look, there's Nancy Pyle. Nancy, hello. Hello. Look at all the furniture. It's all right. You don't have to be afraid of it. It's not rubbish. It's all new. Fabulously new from my husband. He calls you noxious Nance behind your back. He does. He says you're a nasty, gossiping bitch. I think that's unfair because you have done a lot for this community. Or at least act like you have. So, I want you to have this lamp. Is your oldest daughter really a lesbian or is that just malicious gossip? He's here! I've done it! He's home! Your father's home! Quickly, start singing! High on the hill lived a lonely girl's heart. Lady, oh, lady, oh, let it go. Loud was the voice of the lonely girl's heart. Lady, oh, lady, oh, a secret on the hill.
What the fuck is going on? Jane, get away from that. It's going back to the shops.
I'm Kayleen.
Make sure you leave the kettle on the whole time. Sit at the table, Dad. We're getting you breakfast.
Refreshing premium coffee, Dad.
Your mum is on holiday in Wollongong. wonderful time. If anybody asks, that's the story. You got it?
Dad, we were thinking, while Mom's away, maybe we should be seeing somebody. You know, like a psychiatrist?
What?
Someone to talk to about our problems.
What?
So we don't end up in Wollongong.
What?
Dad, I'm autistic. You Dad, I'm a sociopath. I don't feel anything. Michelle hears voices, don't you, Michelle? Tell Dad you hear voices. Wait.
I hear voices.
Am I just giving you away? I'll give you 3 times.
There are no psychiatrists and dolphin heads anywhere but the loony bin. And the only person in this family going to the loony bin is your mother. This wouldn't be happening to me if I had a family of boys.
Boys have breakdowns, Dad.
Not Australian boys. They're too busy playing football. Now, I've got an election to run, and I don't care if you 5 lumps eat me out of the house and home and spend every cent I make. No one is going mental. Not before I do. I'm going mental. I live in a barn, Jack. There's pizza boxes piled everywhere because none of them can cook. They can't do the dishes. They don't make the veg. It's a nightmare.
Get Shirley back from her holiday.
She can't come back.
Why not? It's been over a week. Barry, you got to level with me because she left you. Because if she has, get her back. Like, we go to the polls in 8 weeks. She's on all the leaflets with you and the girls.
She hasn't left me. She's in Wollongong and she likes it. I wish I was there myself. Turn around and have a look. Looks normal. Got a dog? Nah, I can't. Hitchhiker? Nah. Very much more.
Dad, I know you don't believe anything I say, but I'm a sociopath. I don't have any feeling.
Which one is this?
It's Kathleen. Why don't you ever remember my name?
Look, don't worry about it. I'm going to fix everything.
The embarrassment is total. I have to get some hats. People are gawking at me. What does Dad think? Dad thinks 12-year-olds don't know anything, but they do. Dad.
Don't make any sudden moves. Ripper, come here. I didn't train him to kill. He does it out of love. Of course, he only kills for me. If someone attacked you, he'd watch.
Is my dad here?
In the back room. I wouldn't have paid for that haircut if I was you.
Brother! Barry.
Dad?
Who's that woman?
Oh, I forget her name, but you are to do everything she tells you. No, everything's Jake. I took her advice and got myself a babysitter. Yeah? Hired her on the way home. She can live in too. Oi, she's staying in your room.
Where will I sleep?
You share with Jane.
I am Jane.
I don't care about that anymore. Tell your problems to what's her name. Feel like a bear, mate? Great. I'll see you
I
soon.
don't have the mechanical man.
Fair enough.
That's Michelle. She's mental. We all are.
I'll be the judge of that. What are you doing?
She's making us clean. Stop that, Daryl. Our dog's crazy. Whose dog? Shaz's dog. She's gonna kill us if we stop cleaning. You're the oldest coal. Get rid of her.
She's in there. She's got a knife. I saw it sticking out of her boot.
Oh, not bad. Who are you?
Coral?
Oh, I like the sea. The coral sea. And I'm Shaz, just Shaz.
Dad, just
doing here?
I'm here to fulfill me destiny. Right a grievous wrong. See the sights? Where's your mum, by the way? She's in Wollongong. On holiday. Having a wonderful time.
I'm not scared of you. I work in a shark show.
You're kidding.
They're dead, but one of them ate Harold Hall.
Don't worry, love. Would have been quick.
Like what have they done for me lately? I keep on my finding comfort in Tracy. Drunk with the gun up to safety. Keep on my finding comfort in Tracy.
It's pretend.
Looking for someone to save me, but keep on my finding comfort in Tracy.
These are some Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. Maybe she's a psychiatrist like we wished for.
G'day. Sharon Thornbender. All the way from Tassie.
Nancy. Nancy Boyle, this is my daughter. Donna.
Jeez, you're a big one, aren't you, Donna?
What house did you say you'd moved into?
I didn't. You'll have to invite me in for a cup of tea, won't you? Already been next door.
The Moochmore.
Could I tell you stories?
Once I saw Shirley Moochmore standing outside in their backyard, screaming.
No.
Her screaming's better than her singing, though.
Close your legs. She brought it on herself, in my opinion. Of course, those girls are enough to drive anyone around the bend. But who let them get that way? She did. Look.
Once they bought this pool.
Oh. No. This is terrible. Oh, no. You can't tell her that. You can't.
They got this upright pool. And they put it in their backyard. And their backyard's on a slant. So all the Moochmores, they all get in. And then...
Well, not all of them. Not Barry, of course, because you never see him.
But because it's on a slant, they just go like washing to one side. And then the side. And then the side just like breaks.
Side breaks.
So you spill out all over the yard. And Moochmore.
Like a bunch of bananas.
Charlie Moochmore. She just starts screaming again.
It's like living next door to an Aboriginal encampment.
Because Mum hates savos.
And where is Shirley Moochmore these days?
There's the million-dollar question.
In all my life, I have never witnessed a sorrier display. Yep, Shirley. Now, this is Doris Charles speaking. Ah, would this be Auntie Doris Charles? Who is this?
I can't.
This is Auntie Shaz speaking. Auntie Shaz? I didn't know Barry had a sister. Yeah, well, I'm more the auntie you earn than the other kind.
What other kind?
Your kind. The hairdressing kind. I'm not a hairdresser. Ah,
Well, you better give Jane her ear back then, hadn't you?
Ready?
It's still me. You know what they say about you in this town? Huh? They say you're a freak. They say you don't belong. They say you're good for nothing layabouts who never achieve nothing. Someone said that about me. I'll cut their throats. Why aren't you out there cutting their throats?
Because it's true.
There's someone outside watching us.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
I think they hung up.
Sarah? You're holding the phone the wrong way, darling. Hello?
Michelle,
Yeah.
can you talk?
Yeah?
It's Auntie Doris. Is everything all right?
Oh. Is that you outside in the car?
Where's your mother?
On holiday?
On holiday? Where's Perry? Where's your father?
I don't know. He's never here, is he? Maybe he's dead and they forgot to tell us.
Do you see me at the window? I'm waving at you. Why don't you come in?
No, I can't come in.
She never comes in. She thinks we're pigs.
Really?
We're not pigs now. It's all tidy here, see? Did you break down or something? We could go out and give you a push.
Michelle, look, who is this Shaz woman? G'day. Sharon Thornbender, all the way from Tasman.
Put on speaker.
Don't make any sudden moves, Doris. Check to see if you're a sex pervert. Can't be too careful. And Rippy, you can sniff out a psycho at 10 paces. Oh, you don't like the smell of you, Doris. You're not a sex pervert, are you? No. And what are you doing sitting out here in the dark then? You some old Leslie on the prowl for young girls.
Certainly not. I'm married.
Prove it.
I have a ring.
Oh, anyone could have given you that. Another Leslie could have given you that. You could be the head of a coven of Leslies masquerading as old married women. Jesus, Ripper, they're in the back.
My girls don't hurt them. The dolls. I make them for competitions. They're very expensive. Look, please. Just get your dog off.
Ripper, get off them. Spun out. I thought they was weird dwarves and you was their leader.
I've won prizes for my dolls.
God, look at them staring. Cover them up. I'm going to freak out. You scared Jane for one of them, didn't you? Your own niece says you could win prizes.
I had Shirley's permission.
Well, Shirley said you could chop off her daughter's hair and put it on some bulldog.
How do you know, Shirley? Where is she? What have you done with her?
She's in Wollongong.
Oh.
Been to Wollongong before, has she? Yep. I've been hearing a lot about Shirley around here. None of it flattering. Sounds like she was a shocking housekeeper but thought the world of her daughters, all right?
It's hard to juggle a home and a family when I should know. I have 2 children myself.
Do you? Some children are less trouble than others, I reckon.
I was lucky. My children are naturally tidy.
Quiet too, I bet.
I was strict.
But children need that.
I posted a daily roster of their responsibilities.
You sure you're Shirley's sister?
We're 10 years apart. I still think of Shirley as the baby of the family, the one who got away with everything. But she's a dear thing. A sweet, trusting nature.
Yep. It's all coming together. The life of Shirley Moochmore. I understand you, Doris. And soon, you're going to understand me.
That sounds ominous.
You wouldn't know.
It's a mask. Did I scream? Semi-feminine side, Coral. Girls like that, don't they? It turns you on, don't it? Oh, it turns me on.
I didn't think you liked me, Trout.
Let me see the sharks after closing time, didn't you? This is your reward.
What do you like about me, Trout?
What? You're different.
How am I different?
I don't know, it's hard to say. You're missing something.
Well, you got too much of it, I don't know which.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you okay?
What was that? Did you hear that?
Did you lock the door? It's nothing.
Chad, there's somebody here. No, Chad, get off.
You okay? Tramp, I've temporarily paralysed you. You'll be right in 20 seconds. While I got you here, Coral is an employee of Treb Blundell Jaws of Terror Shark Show. And being Treb Blundell, I'll look out for her. No means no. Doesn't mean maybe or more, please. I've had a few conversations with Coral, and physically she's all woman. Mentally she's ill-equipped to part with her girlhood right now. Not saying never. Maybe in a couple of years. You're okay now, Chow? Piss off. Trust not right for you. I've been hunting sharks 40 years. Seen this type before. All instinct, no feeling. Craves, devours, moves on.
Chad isn't a shark. Boys aren't sharks.
Everything is sharks. Life is sharks. 100 million years ago, when the dinosaurs lay dying, last thing they saw was sharks. Laughing at them. It's the last thing we'll see too.
In my job, because I think you're mental.
Mental is a shark.
It's not.
It is.
I expect to be schizophrenic any day now, and none of my research mentions sharks. Ever.
Is that right? I've been in a lunatic asylum. 5 years ago, after my daughter died, my wife lost her mind. I've battled insanity, and it's a shark. Circles him out, waiting for you to fall. You can't see it, but it's there. You know that feeling, Coral? Because if you don't, I can show it to you. They have us surrounded, Coral. Madness is when you see them. Sanity. Insanity. Don't dream of madness, Coral. When madness gets you, there's no you left. Just madness.
What if it's too late? I tried to kill myself when I was 13 by jumping off the veranda. Because I'm ugly and I'm abnormal. And my mum's in the loony bin, my sister talks to aliens, and my dad hates us. Shouldn't we being here talking to you isn't normal? Look at you. You're old. You have weird scars. And what do you want to be with me for anyway?
You remind me of someone. Don't lose yourself, Coral. I know it don't seem like much. It's what you got.
That's very inappropriate, Karen. Very inappropriate.
Crazy for feeling so lonely.
Well, it's not a really romantic story.
the romantic bit in it. Barry was 25 and I was 24, and on our second date, he sort of raped me. Date rape, I suppose you call it now. Yeah, on the terrace of the Dolphin Heads Casino. Well, he'd had a bit to drink and suddenly he was all over me. And I'm there going, no, like you do. Well, you know how men are. They just go with the flow, don't they? Anyway, next day I said to myself, surely if he doesn't call you in 3 weeks, you're a slut. Just before 3 weeks was up, I found out I was pregnant with Coral, but he did call me. Yeah. That's the romantic bit. Where did he get a surprise? Suppose you think that's a bad foundation for a marriage? Rape?
I've heard worse.
Have you?
I've lived worse.
Have you?
You wouldn't know.
See, you're not like my other doctors because you tell me stuff.
Keep your voice down, Shirley. You don't want them stealing my techniques.
So do you think I use food as an emotional crutch?
No.
What about waterfalls?
What about waterfalls?
Well, Dr. Cullen says that whenever I feel overwhelmed, I should think of waterfalls.
Bullshit. What are these doctors doing about the daily misery that is your life? Close your eyes and imagine this. A giant tumour eating your brain. You come to a hospital filled with doctors, experts on brain-eating tumours, and what do? Brush your hair over the bulb so no one can see it and send you home. But what you need is someone to cut out the tumour so you can live. Shaz. Oh, no! Sandra! What are you doing in here, you mad? Oh, they reckon I've got borderline personality disorder. Borderline fucking personality. What the fuck is the matter with my fucking personality? Fucking nothing. Hey, I'm still vibrant. Too vibrant for some. Hey, Shaz. I admit, had a bit too much to drink, got a bit out of hand. Don't remember anyway. Bit of a punch up, bit of a committal. Here I am. Yeah, they got Shirley in here too. Fuck no, Shirley, you're in here too. Who are you?
Shirley? Richmore.
What a stupid fucking name. No wonder they put you away. And she's great, this one. And she's taken you under her wing. Yep. Shirley's me project.
Are you one of Dr. Thornbender's patients as well?
Yep. And I love her. And I don't like whiteies as a rule, but Shaz isn't white. She's a new colour. She's mauve. Oh, it's true, Shaz. You're mauve. You're fucking mauve. You know, Shaz knows. She knows. She's going to change your fucking life.
That's the impression I get.
The problem with you two is you let people say you're crazy. You're only as crazy as you let people say you are. I don't let anyone say I'm crazy, so I'm normal. You should let everyone say you're crazy, so you're in here.
Dr. Curlin.
I don't care what them doctors say, Shirl. What do you say? Are you crazy?
I don't cope well.
There's ways of coping that don't involve loony bins and drugs. There's offensive and defensive coping. I've always favoured offensive myself. Might say I invented it. But I'm going to get you out of here, Shirl. First, I've got to deal with them tumours of yours. Rise and shine, we got mountains to climb. Starting now.
Give us the mechanical man.
Forget about that. You're never going to give him the mechanical man because you're not a character in Lost in Space. Now get up and get dressed. You think Noxious Nance has climbed this mountain? Of course not. She's too busy scrubbing a driveway. This takes guts. Perseverance. Reckon Auntie Doris has climbed this mountain? She doesn't even know it's here. You gotta believe in yourselves, girls, and each other.
I can't go any further. I won't.
If you don't get to the top of this mountain, Coral, then you're nothing. Just like they say you are.
What's the point of getting to the top anyway?
Not being at the bottom. Come on, girls, that's it. Almost there.
I can't do it.
Come on, Michelle.
Come on, Michelle. Just do it. I can't. Mary's not waiting here.
Get in behind and give her a push. She's not heavy. She's your sister. everybody. Pick up a rock. One day, this rock's going to mean something to you. You might lose the only thing you ever loved, or that ever loved you. You're going to look at this rock, and you're going to say, I can take it, because I climbed the mountain.
This is where they live. It's where the voices live. I can hear them clear up here. They're singing. They're happy. They was from Lost in Space, wasn't they, Shaz?
Yeah. It was as soon as I heard you. He loves the mechanical man. Great episode. Well, it's not as great as the episode where Dr. Smith turns into a tree, but you can't have everything. You're onto him now, Michelle. They're going to have to think of something else. None of yous are mental. Except you, Michelle. You're bonkers. The rest of yous. No.
But if we're not mental, we're just unpopular.
I'll show you the meaning of the word mental. Page 354.
Obsessive-compulsive disorder.
Yeah, that's her.
Stubborn, stingy, possessive, uncreative and unimaginative, devoted to meaningless activities that require being tidy and meticulous. It is her.
Yeah, they're all in there. The whole neighbourhood. See that delusional over there? He mows the same strip of grass yesterday. He can't help himself. Look at him, look! Oh, upset the delicate balance of their fantasy world. They go nuts.
But they can't all be mental.
What are the odds of that?
He's have stumbled on the meaning of life and you don't even know it. America, Europe, Asia, and all the way down here is Australia. Alone. Isolated. Ever wonder why? Why we're down here?
Well, we were a penal colony.
Well, that's the cover story, yeah, but historically, where have they always sent the loonies? As far away as possible. You can't get any further away than Australia. We weren't a penal colony, we was a lunatic asylum. Our ancestors were loonies, and this is the result. And have a look around. There's no such thing as normal. It's just different shades of mental. You're totally mental. We're in the lunatic asylums. The rest of them, the delusionals, borderlines, compulsives, paranoids, schizoids, make up Australia as we know it. We're nothing but a living experiment in madness under constant observation by the psychiatric community of the world.
But if we're all under observation and mental, how come we're allowed to leave?
Kylie Minogue, she left. She's practically British.
In any experiment, there's test mice and control mice. Control mice are marked in some way and sent off into the normal world as comparisons. Colin knows control mouse. Kate Blanchett, control mouse. Russell Crowe, a control mouse out of control. Rupert Murdoch, Nicole Kim, and the list of control mice is endless.
What about you, Shaz?
What about me? You know the meaning of the word conformity? I don't. I instinctively do not know it. And that's how they knew about me. Knew about me from birth. They've been after me ever since.
Who's after?
Scientists. After me brain. They want to study me. Clone me. Or prevent me from happening again. I know which. I'm not psychic. Luckily, Ripper is. He warns me when they're getting too close. And I understand why they're scared of me. I'm the next step to human evolution. The next step to perfection. And they don't want me building an army. What army? An army of me. Because I can see the ones who are like me, born without the instinct of conformity. That's what led me to Dolphin Heads. Do you think it was an accident your dad stopped for me? He had to. It was his destiny.
Dad's like you.
No. Yous are. Yous are me army. Yous are next steps, but crushed into unrecognisability by the forces of conformity. There you go, Michelle. A jam and cream donut on the house.
I didn't want a jam and cream donut.
Oh, you sound just like your mum when you say that. She's always telling us she doesn't want the jam and cream donuts too. Then she shovels them down like there's no tomorrow. Doesn't she, Kay? We love your mum. We call her Mrs. Moo. Where is she these days?
She's in Wollongong on holiday.
Having a rest, is she? Nice long rest? Well, I'll believe ya. Thousands wouldn't. Now, how about the rest of your moves?
Are you ready for seconds?
She's in a mental institution. She had a nervous breakdown.
Get too much for her, did it?
You might say that. You might say this place broke her spirit.
Dolphin Heads. Huh? Best town in the world.
That right?
Yeah.
If she gone crazy, it won't be Dolphin Heads.
Something closer to home, I reckon.
What's your name, sweetheart?
Amanda. I'm the manageress. This is Kate.
Amanda. I've just been reading about you, Amanda, haven't we, girls? Right here in me book.
What book's that?
Oh, it's kind of like the Bible, except more about Australia than Evan. Here's up, page 369. Can you read that?
Sadistic personality disorder.
No, not that bit. The underlined bit. You think these jam and cream donuts are safe? Wait, you eat them! I think young ladies are jam and cream donut girls. What do you think? Get a career advice, psychos. The customer is always right. If the moose don't want jam and cream donut, they don't get jam and cream donut. They are out to get you, mooch moors. And these bitches are ruthless. They declared war. Well, we got one thing on our side. They're crazy, and we're not. Got your doubts, haven't you, Coral?
I want to believe you, Shaz, but I'm not perfect. Look at me. I'm ugly, awkward, and unpopular.
That's proof of your perfection. They want you to hate yourself, Coral. That way, they control you. And when they control you, they've robbed you of your power.
What power?
A doctor once told me I had 6 months to live. I took out the knife, held it to his throat, and I said, "You take it back." He took it back, and I lived.
I couldn't do that.
Ah, you could.
I couldn't pull a knife on anyone.
Oh, you don't need a knife. You're stronger than I am.
Shut up.
Take enough pain and humiliation, and a part of you dies. But the part that's left can't be hurt no more. I call that a state of Shaz. I am beyond pain and humiliation. I am the avenging angel of the perpetually humiliated. I'll save you, Coral. I'll save your whole family. I'll make you strong. And in return, you make me whole. Start by answering the door. The cops are here. Listen, you've got a choice. Things can either stay the way they are, or you can fight back.
So, did this woman say anything to you?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. No, she didn't.
No.
Did she?
She said we were the next steps in human evolution. The next steps to perfection.
What, you like?
Yeah.
Oh, your poor dad. Look, we'll show him this so he can get out of here.
Is this supposed to be her?
Yes, according to 6 eyewitnesses.
Well, they're wrong. Her hair wasn't brown. It was blonde.
Blonde.
And she wasn't 5 foot. She was 6 foot.
Yeah, she was really tall. Really.
And her eyes weren't blue. They were brown.
Brown eyes.
And she was Chinese.
Yep, that's right. She was Chinese.
Was she all Chinese?
Except for the French bits.
Remember that fucking awful white racist shit song by them fat ugly white racist bastards in the 60s, My Boomerang Won't Come Back? Well, my boomerang won't come back. My
wild dolphin had a lunatic asylum.
Yeah, I've been telling Sandra all about you, Nance. Told her you was warts and all on, especially the walls.
Look at the size of this one.
Who are you, love?
It's Donna. You going to invite us in, Donna?
No! No, I can't. I've just shampooed the carpets.
Oh, what about my boomerang?
I'll get it. Just stay here. Stay here.
How do you like it?
Sweet and white.
You're right there, love.
Excuse me. Did I invite you inside? Oh, Donna's making us tea. She's a credit to you, Nance.
She's got great legs too. Hey, Donna, stretch them hamstrings.
See that, Shaz? Amazing. Donna! Put that away. Get out. Get out. Go on.
No.
Here. Here's what you came for. Go on. Off you go. Shoot.
You're being rude,
No,
Mum.
don't worry, Donna. This is more than a social visit. It's an intervention.
Nance, you're obsessive-compulsive disorder and a nasty gossip and bitch to boot. You need help, and we're here to help you. You can't control the world with cleanliness and order. Life's not like that. Life's mess. Ooze and flow and drip and mess. Sure, you can keep your house looking like a science lab, and you can have Donna here acting like a nun with a netball, but what are you going to do when life busts in? And you, Nance, you're flesh and blood, sweat and piss. You're a woman, Nance, not Tupperware. No, we can't leave you. This is an emergency.
Calling the police.
No, not a police emergency. A feminine emergency. You got any pads?
What?
You know, pads.
Writing pads? Sanitary pads. Preferably maxi.
Actually, yeah. You know how women living in close proximity line up menstrually, something to do with the moon? Well, we've all lined up, haven't we, girls? Right here in your lounge room. I'm having an emergency on your white couch.
Me too.
Oh, you're a woman now, Jane. Get out.
Shaz.
Get out!
Shaz.
Wow, it looks like pads all round, Nance.
Filthy pigs!
Oh, I'm bleeding like a stuck one, that's for sure.
I'll get the toilet paper. There's a bathroom.
Excuse me. Jane, let me teach you the bathroom, Miranda. Look down. Don't be afraid of Miss Nance. This is good. This is life.
We invited them in.
What are the cops going to do, Nance? Arrest us for bleeding? That's it, Nance. Lose control. Fight your pathology. I'm coming through. Free of your delusions, Nance. Unleash their forbidden desires, them repressed impulses. Embrace their sadistic. She's gone mental. Behold your power.
The instinct of conformity. That's what I'm missing. It's what they have. And I don't.
Fuck off, freak.
So neurotypical. Is my hair nice?
No.
Does neurotypical mean, like, boring? You're right.
Doesn't know what she does to me. Born without instinct of conformity. She ain't normal, just different shades of mental. The fact that we met could not be accidental. And maybe she's not the solution, but she's the next step in human evolution. She's the best, would have guessed. I got impressed as she got undressed, and she is something more or something less. Told she's crazy, but I think she's the best. She doesn't know what she's done to me. Born again, losing my conformity. She makes me feel so funny in the tummy, like Cinderella, Santa, Snow White, step on her. Maybe she's not the same. She's the next step in human evolution. She's the best, would have guessed. I got impressed as she got undressed, and she is something more or something less. Told she's crazy, but I think she's the best.
Yes? I warned you. This time I'll kill you.
I said to him, I'm not going to have sex with you on the first date. I have self-respect. Yeah, I know. Hang on a tick. Dolphin Heads Council Mayor Mooch Moore's office teacher speaking. Barry! Mayor Mooch Moore!
I'm in conference.
There's an emergency at home.
I painted that.
I'm helping Jane widen her access road.
I reckon somebody's died.
Where are you? Nobody back. Come here. Come here.
See? I told you he wasn't dead. Just seemed like it. Sit down, Barry. You're just in time to carve the bird. The girls cooked everything you see, including the stuffing. You seem a bit stuffed yourself. What are you men up to? Here's your beer. Here's your name tag, so nobody forgets who anybody is.
Thanks, Dad. Bread and butter, Dad.
Delicious corn.
This is gravy.
Yeah. You girls cook this yourself?
Certainly did.
Yep.
It's great. I gotta go.
You're not going anywhere.
What?
You heard me?
What?
You heard me.
What?
You heard me.
What?
You heard me.
What?
What means no?
What?
When Dad says what like that, he means no.
Is that right, Barry? When you say what like that, you mean no, or do you just mean what?
What?
Or does it mean I don't feel comfortable with you girls because I don't know any of yous and I don't know what to say to yous? The easiest thing for me to do is run up to the pub with my mates and talk about nothing instead of everything. That's what means. Isn't it, Barry? Wakey, wakey. I admired you, Barry. I thought you was a big man, but you're nothing but a self-centered, whining piece of shit. You think I'm going to stand by while you abuse your family?
I'd never hit any of them.
Oh, no, you don't have the guts to use your fists. You slap them girls around with silence, don't you? You kick them by not looking at them. You beat your wife by not coming home and fucking anything that moves.
That's not
Oh,
right.
shut up. I heard the stories. You know what I did when my husband hit me? I split his face open from his eyebrow to his chin. You think he ever hit me again? Hit me? He couldn't even look in the mirror without crying about it.
Oh.
Shut up and keep moving.
Man, call the police!
Hurt him! Get in there.
No! You can't kill me! I'm an elected official!
Oh, it's easy to impress people who don't know you, isn't it?
I'll be missed!
Yeah, only by your family. Suck on that orange. Michelle? Michelle? Michelle, it's me, love.
I'm so sorry. Shaz.
Yeah, I got your dad down here. This is where she sleeps now, Barry. She waits till everyone goes to bed, and then she moves her stuff down here. Tell your dad what you're doing down here, Michelle.
They know how to find me up there.
Who does?
The ones from Lost in Space. They want the mechanical man. I don't have him. They know where I sleep. They want to hurt me because I'm bad. They took Mum because I let him down. I can't be up there no more.
She needs help, Barry. What are you going to do about it?
I'm on to it, sweetheart.
No!
You can come out now.
No! I've got to stay here. I've got to stay here.
I want to talk to her. I won't.
No.
She's my daughter, not yours! Why don't you tell me about it, okay?
I won't get mad.
No. I won't get mad.
You won't hate me no more.
You were married, Shaz. You were married to Trevor Blundell.
Married?
Till death do us part. I meant that, even if he didn't.
You told me you were dead.
And what about Grace? He tell you about our daughter? Told you she was dead too, didn't he? Yeah, well, she ain't dead. He's got her. And he keeps her against her will. That's why I come to Dolphinets. That's why your dad stopped for me. That's why you work for him. It's your destiny.
Trust me?
I done for you, didn't I? And you do for me. Oh. Major.
Ian Davies, please. Yeah, very mutual. Yeah, Ian. No, not good, actually. It's my daughter Michelle. She's feeling crook. She's hearing voices, Ian. They're telling her to kill herself in that. I think you better. See you soon. I don't hate yous. Who said I hated yous? I grew up with boys, that's all. They used to compare me and me brothers to the Kennedys. We was like Jack, Bobby and Teddy and Hyannisport. Except we were Barry Vincent Gedd and Dolphin Heads. And me dad
was a big man, a rogue, like old Joe Kennedy was. And he told us that we was destined for greatness like them Kennedy boys. But this is my greatness, isn't it? Mayor of nothing but a shithole town. With an insane wife and 5 mental daughters.
So you didn't get what you want. Big deal. We're girls, Dad. We're going to be girls for the rest of our lives, so why don't you just shut up about it? We want you to start coming home and talking to us about things.
And taking us places. Like the beach and that.
Like we're a real family. Because we are one. If you think about it.
And we want you to stop seeing other women. Because everybody knows about it. Mom did too. It's just embarrassing.
I would never have dared, not in a million years, dared to talk to my father like this. One more look and he thrust the living daylights out of me. He was a bad father, too.
Dad. It weren't only Kennedy boys. There were girls too. And one of them was mental. And they put her away. So, you're sort of like a Kennedy. Well, if you think about it.
Yeah. I reckon I am.
Doris Charles speaking.
We have Elizabeth I and all the weird friends. Smile. Doris has got something to say to you, Shirley. What's that? Speak up, Doris.
I've always been jealous of you. Of your sweet, caring nature.
Oh, no, she didn't.
She did.
Well, she didn't.
She did.
She did.
She did. She really did.
She did. And old Dorothy has been pissed off about it for years, but you're over that now, aren't you, Doris? Yes. Yeah, and twice a week she's going to come over to your house and have a cup of tea with you and the girls. And afterwards she's going to help you with the dishes, aren't you, Doris? And maybe some vacuuming. A little bit of laundry too, aren't you, Doris? Aren't you? Elizabeth I. Yes, I am. I will, yes. And she's very, very sorry.
I'm very, very sorry.
For what? For being a cunt.
Oh, no.
You're a cunt. You are the cuntiest cunt of all time. Admit you cunt to it.
No, don't make
It's
her
an
say
irrefutable fact like gravity.
Oh, please don't make her say that.
Oh, right. She's sorry for not being a very good sister.
I'm sorry too.
You don't have to be sorry, Shirley.
Yes, I do.
No.
I do.
Shirley.
No, I do.
Shirley.
I do.
Shirley.
But I do.
Shirley.
I really am sorry. She's right. You don't. I haven't been a very good sister. Oh, come on out, Shirley. Everything's going to be all right. But what about Barry? Is he still angry with me?
Shirley, as you know, I think Dorothy is a cunt, but she's right about one thing. Barry's a bit of a dickhead. You have to stop worrying about what he thinks because he only ever thinks of himself.
G'day, love. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm fine. Oh, sweetheart, stop.
I voted for you. David Beverly. Oh, thank you, love. Both of you.
You can come out now, Mum. The house is all clean.
And Nocta's nerves went mental, didn't she, Shaz?
High dependency ward, Shirley. The quiet room.
Donna ran off with a borderline personality, lesbian, Aboriginal.
You remember Sandra?
Oh, Sandra? How is Sandra?
Married.
To Donna.
Here, they sent me a picture.
They eloped to Adelaide, and Nance just went ballistic and kidnapped Donna out of a supermarket.
So Sandra called her doctors and had Nance certified.
See, Shirley, all this time, you was the normal one.
And guess what?
Oh, I'm schizophrenic.
Michelle's schizophrenic and Coral's not.
Dad got a psychiatrist, didn't you, Dad?
Yeah. Ian Davis. You remember Ian? He's the one that helped put you. But he gave me clozapine. As long as Michelle keeps taking that, she's going to be fine.
I don't know if things are coming together or falling apart.
Cry, Mum. Happy. All the girls are jealous of me, aren't you?
Come out, Shirley. You can't be in here no more.
Please come home. We miss you so much, Mum. She made your bed, and I washed the dishes, and Kaylee dried them for you. And I can play with clean house. You should see if we can clean the whole kitchen. It's really clean. Come on. Please, come on. Yes!
Saturday, 7 p.m. He'll be at the aquarium spouting his shark on bullshit. And that's when we do it. Now, they're both booby traps, so we've got to be smart. We want Grace. We have to have something we can negotiate with. Something he cares about. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Coral? Find the keys, unlock them chains on the wheels, tow it right out of there.
She doesn't know what she does to me. Born out, instinct of conformity. She ain't normal, just different shades of mental. The fact that we met could not be accidental.
Grace?
Maybe she's not the solution. She's the next step in human evolution. She's the best.
What are you singing, mate?
What? Where'd you get them words?
I made him up.
Instinct of conformity? Next step.
Where is she? Where is the mad bitch?
Grace?
Where is she? Where's your daughter?
Share that mirror, don't fight over it. Michelle, you've got the fucking eye all over your ear. Nothing to worry about, Shirley. You're just going to steal my ex-husband's shark. Go back to bed. That old bitch. Don't worry. I've been in tighter spots than this. Come on.
No, Shaz.
No. When you wake up in the morning, Shirley, I'll be gone and you'll have your family back.
No, Mum will find this.
You check down the hallway, you check out the veranda. Don't worry, we're not here for you, we're here for Shaz. She's nuts. She attacked me with a knife.
More importantly, where are my dolls? You told me about your Shaz. Work out your face, Coral.
Grace drowned. What? She was a drug addict. She went swimming in the sea.
Yeah, the first thing about me, daughter, you hear me? Grace weren't on drugs and she didn't drown. She got took by a shark. His shark, the one that's in his shark.
The shark that ate Harold Holt?
It never ate Harold Holt. That's bullshit he made up for the punters. He caught it 5 years ago, the day after Grace went missing, because he knew it was the shark that took her.
He's got a restraining order on you, Shaz. He says if you go near him, he'll put you away again.
Again?
You told him, didn't you? Oh, I told him.
He already knew.
You're the liar! We're not special. We're not on next steps either. No, Coral.
3 times this happened. He moves to a place and she finds losers like us. She picks the stupid and the lonely, and she flatters you, avenges you, and before you know it, you have boot polish on your face, helping her steal a dead shark.
Coral, she believes in us.
Tell him what you really think.
Oh, shut up! Tell him you ain't bitch! You're nothing! You're too stupid to stand up for yourselves, too lazy to care about anyone but you. What else are you good for but lies?
Get it? We're stupid, lazy, and unpopular. But at least we're not crazy.
You take it back.
Take it back. You hear voices. You hear your daughter's voice calling you from inside a dead shark. Nobody can save you from that.
The spirit lives on after the body, don't you know that? But it can be trapped. It screams out in pain. There's no one there to hear it. Mother never stops hearing it. Her spirit's got to be in the ocean where she died. I've got to get it out of here. Come on. You promised me.
He knows you're coming, Shaz. Get out of here while you still can.
Go, Shaz.
Don't you know what it's like to care for someone more than you care for yourself? River.
Could we have lunch this Friday? Or afternoon tea?
G'day.
employer. Former employer. Sorry, love, you out of a job. Closing the shark show, taking off tonight. Cheers, love. You all feel bad about shares, I know. But you done the right thing. They'll let her out. They always do. Then it starts again.
Why don't you just give it a shot?
She never gets that shark. She never gets to forget what she done.
What did she do?
She looked the other way! She wants to protect Grace now! Where was she then? Maybe she'll die. There's a possibility. She can't take another 12 months searching for me. It'll kill her. Or she'll kill herself.
Shaz would never do that.
Matter of fact, little girl once told me she jumped off a veranda because she didn't like the look of her own face. Imagine that little girl knew real pain. Grief. Despair. Maybe she'd cut her throat too. Yeah. Or her wrists. Or trying to hang herself in the bathroom with the elastic from her pajamas. Maybe this time we'll be lucky and there'll be no 5-minute checks. And we can all be free. I had a family. We used to sit around a table and talk about things. Future. We heard it all. We just didn't know it.
G'day, Trev. Coral says, sorry, but they've stolen your shark. They left this part.
Oh, mate. You're not so upset about that, are you? What are you doing? No.
She doesn't know what she does to me.
Look, Jesus, we don't have the time.
The instinct of
Hey,
conformity.
Phoebe.
She
Please.
ain't normal, just different shades of mental.
Help!
What's
your
jacket?
What? Just, yeah, you don't need to take it off. I think it comes in the next side with that and this. Just like you're around. I said, where's your bud? G'day, Shirley. How was Wollongong?
I wouldn't know, Jack. I was in a mental hospital.
With a crazy thing.
Where have you been the last 3 days, Barry?
What?
I said, where have you been the last 3 days?
What?
And who's she? I painted that.
What?
I see. So nothing's changed then, has it? You're leaving me, Barry. Actually, you left me a long time ago. But this time you're really leaving me.
What about my election?
What?
I said, what about my election?
What? His election? What? What? What?
Oh. Where is it?
council last year. It's in the rainforest near Mount Warning. It's only a 2-hour hike from the road, if you use a machete.
Shirley Muchmore Falls. It's true. I did fall. I fell deep in a forest. And there was no one there to hear me. Except there was someone. And it wasn't you. You had a family, Barry. You had a wife.
God created fire, He created you. His son could walk on water, so that is how we knew. Serve the tune. Oh yeah. You can't have a bee without a bit of buzz. You can't expect to smoke a lot and not have lots of buzz. It's serve the tune, serve the tune. Yeah, Trev. JC, we're on it. What would we do? Serve the tube. Come on, Trev.
Hello, excuse me. Hi. My name's Shirley Muchmore. I used to be a patient here. I was the one who thought her husband had won Wheel of Fortune. Anyway, I am fine now, thanks to you and Prozac, of course. These are my daughters. This is Leanne, Coral, and that's Michelle.
Sharon Thornbender. We want to see Sharon Thornbender.
Sandra! Fuck, your mum's got a shit. What are they clap eyes on each other?
Mum won't see us. She reckons we're abnormal freaks.
Hey, check out our wedding rings. Oh, that's so nice. We're here to bust Shaz out.
Yeah, that's why we got the koala. Yeah, that's why we got the koala.
Don't worry, it's not real.
No. Once she's safe, I'll turn myself in and plead insanity.
You've gone mad. I'd do the same for you.
If Shaz?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Shaz says she doesn't want to see us. Actually, she says she never wants to see you again. Ever. They asked me to give you this. They said you'd understand.
Follow every byway, every path you know. Climb every mountain, ford every stream. Follow every rainbow till you find your dream. A dream that will need all the love you can give.
How are you feeling, Nance? Little zonked? I'm not surprised. We put 1,200 volts through your head.
How about a little war, hey?
Fuck yes all.
Every day of your life, for as long as you live. Nance! They can sing! My girls can sing! Family, Nance. That's what matters. People accepting you for who you are, and you accepting them right back.
Mum? I love you, Mum.
I love you too, Mum. Bloody numbers with the Let's go free your daughter.
Do you believe in surfing? Do you
time I'm doing it. She's gonna be free. Or I join her.
She's dead! Why do you let her die?
Because she calls me. You hear it too. I know you hear her.
Of course I hear her. I hear her every day of my life. My heart, my memories. I'm not coming out of that fucking shack!
Trev.
Shut up, Coral. You're in over your head.
You want it to stop, Trev? Pull the trigger. Because I can't stop no other way. Help me. You're the only one who understands. Help me. Do it.
Okay? Forward!
Can't move forward. Slowly, Mum.
Be careful, Trevor. Easy does it.
What?
Be the right. Chuck it now. I'm right. Got it? Yeah, ready? Got it. I got it!
When she clears the tank, pull.
I love you, you cunt.
You fucking mad bitch.
Now? Now?
No!
Go!
He looks sorry.
He just wants me to show up to his campaign launch, that's all.
Come on, Mum. What would Shaz do?
Tell your father I will go. Under one condition.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the current and future Mayor of Dolphin City Council, Barry Muchmore.
How embarrassing.